G'day everyone, Ali here. Well, I'm doing my first take 5 in my new home. As you probably are aware, I've moved house, and I'm doing my first take 5. So please forgive me while I settle in to start making my videos. But today, Amira from our collaboration, she's our newest member, has picked the prompts for October. And the prompts are to use black floral. Now, I have got some stencils here and they're roses. So I've got a couple of stencils here that I'm going to use, and I'm going to stencil some black paint through them. The second prompt is going to be using book pages. Now, I've got some tea-dyed pages here and just a normal one page here. So I'm going to glue that down, and I thought I might use some distress inks to put some colour down. My third prompt will be using some postal stamps, craft or real. Now, I do have these stamp stickers here, so I don't know if you can see them, but they're in the shape of stamps, and I thought I might use these. My fourth prompt is to use an influential figure in history, and I'm going to use the Princess of Wales, Princess Diana. So I've got some photos here. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, one, or I might use all of them, I'm not sure. So I think she was very influential to us all. Her infectious smile, how she helped people, and that's how I see myself as well. So the fifth and last prompt is to use a quote that means something to you at this stage of your life. So I've just moved house, I've got a new job, so I've had heaps happening. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use, but I said to my husband the other day, I'm feeling fantastic. So I'm going to have a bit of a positive quote at the end. So I'm going to speed this up as well. All the products that I'm using will be listed over on my website. So please go and check that out. And also I will be linking down below all the talented ladies in our collaboration. So be sure to go and check them out as well. So it has been quite a while since I've been crafting, probably about 6 weeks. So today I really want to just get in and just have a play. I don't know where I'm going, but I want to use some distress inks. I've got my prompts and I'm just ready to go. So first of all, I've just got this paper, or this book page, and I just want to put some colour down. So I'm going to use my Distress Oxide inks in various colours, and as I mentioned, these will all be listed over on my website. So I'm going to activate the distress ink, and then I'm just going to dry it off. Now I'm just going to add some distressed glaze to the top of my page that I've just added this Distress Oxide ink to, because as you know, if you apply a wet substance to the Distress Oxide, it will move. So the Distress Glaze should help it stay in place and not move. So I'm just going to tear this into strips, and I'm just going to randomly glue this on my page using my Ranges Multi-Medium Mat. I'm just going to move on to my second prompt, which is using these floral stamps here. So I purchased these from AliExpress some time ago and they were really cheap, and I'm not sure if they sell them or not, but if they do, I will list them in the description over on my website. Now I want to put some colour down on the page. It is a pre-gessoed page already, so I'm going to use some Heidi Swapp Shimmer Mists to add some colour. So I'm going to add 3 colours and I'm going to dry the page off between each colour. I'm going to add some black paint through the stencils here, and I do use the Deco Art Pearl Black in the metallic acrylic paint. However, I didn't think it really stood out that much, so I actually turned to my Derivan black acrylic paint and used that instead. Now after drying this off, I did want to create a border, and I'm going to use my Distress crayons here, and this is Black Soot, and I'm just going around the edge and just making a border. I really wanted to have a play today. I've really missed crafting the past couple of months. So my fourth prompt is to use an influential person in history, which I'm using Princess of Wales, Princess Diana. So I've got these from a magazine cutout that I've had forever and from my stash. So I've just fussy cut her out and I'm just going to glue them on the page. I find that she was probably my most influential person in history, just with what she did in the short time that she had here, and her infectious smile. And I've got my Distress crayon still on the table, so I'm just going to make a bit of a black background before sticking my pictures down. So the fifth prompt is use a quote that means something to you at this stage of your life. So as I mentioned, I've moved, I'm going into a new job, so I'm feeling like that I have been on such an adventure. So I found this quote by Oprah Winfrey and I thought it was very fitting for my life at the moment, because I do feel like I have been on such an adventure. So that's my Take 5 for October, all completed. A little bit late, but I got there. Don't forget to check out the other collaboration members. They are also talented. If you have enjoyed this, please give me the thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel for regular video updates. And until next time, everybody, happy crafting. See ya!